myself. I come from Detroit. I've been doing this for about 15 years professionally. Started in high school, and just stayed with it. A lot of people that I meet tell me they artists. So a lot of interaction with people is where I come up with a lot of the art. Because you inspire people and you get inspiration from people. And artist is just I think a person with the ability or with the ability to let that out, that expression out. And it's good like singers, and you all have the music and the art is all combined. And I think that's what Wet Black Paint is, a combination of those influences, and those are what give people inspiration. You have to be inspired to sit in front of a blank canvas and come up with a beautiful rendition of what you see in your mind. So that's what art is to me. So, I mean, a lot of people put a lot of big words into it, but basically it breaks down to wanting to create that thought in your mind and get it out of your mind, and so everybody else can share it. Like this picture right here came walking through a Home Depot. I walked through Home Depot and I seen a piece of this wood, and I just looked deeper than just a piece of wood, because this is subfloor, and it's not what you use, it's how you use it. So I looked at it as if I painted on it, it would look like a puzzle that I put together. So that's what gave me inspiration for this. But I've done work on canvases, buildings, boats, helicopters, a lot of different surfaces. So I love texture. This is just packed with texture, and that's where. And Marvin Gaye, I'm from Detroit, so I grew up on his music, and I'm like maybe thinking. So, I love to capture that time of music, and I think that's what you do when you make a record or when you paint a picture. Because whatever that record is played in your lifetime, you go back to those events when you hear that record again. So if you see a picture that you've seen in a certain time in your lifetime, you're gonna go back to what you was going through in your life at that picture. So it kind of like traps, it's like a time capsule, traps. And every picture that I do, it traps my time. Because say this picture took me 2 hours to complete. That's 2 hours out of my life that is trapped inside of this frame right here. So when people put a price on art, I mean, how can you put a price on time in your life?